Welcome back to another weekend edition of Coffee Time with TD. Move over, Rover, and let Jimmy take over. Let's get to it. I've got to tell you what just happened to me as I was having my afternoon coffee. And I have told you time and time again that the result of the upcoming election, we are 37 days away from America going one way or it going another way. We are at a crossroads. America is. America is at a crossroads. And as I've told you time and time again, the result of this presidential election will forever affect America. I do not know if America will ever recover if Donald Trump, J.D. Vance win. So I'm going to tell you what happened. I was sitting there enjoying my coffee, and I wasn't eavesdropping. I found myself eavesdropping because of the reprehensible shit that was coming out of the man's mouth. It was a husband and wife, and they were sitting behind me. And I was just, looking at sports scores, so on and so forth. And the man started talking to his wife. I guess they were having money problems, some things like that. And he said to his wife, we're not Jewish. We don't have money. We weren't born into money. And then he proceeded to say that in no way, shape, or form could they afford to elect I'm not even going to, expletive black woman president. And I'm sure you know what I'm saying. Use the N-word, all types of other reprehensible, disgusting words. And here's the thing. America has always been racist. But I've also told you that America now is the most openly racist country in the world. And racism in America is booming. You have an entire presidential campaign in Trump and J.D. Vance that is based on racism, hatred, bigotry, sexism, ageism, and divisiveness. That's all it's based on. But here's the thing. They weren't talking quietly. Donald Trump has made it okay to vocalize things in a public statement, a public place that is reprehensible, disgusting language. Hatred, bigotry, sexist, ageism, sexism, whatever you want to call it. He has made it okay for people to come out in public and talk. They weren't whispering. I can't be the only person that heard them. I wasn't eavesdropping. I found myself, it wasn't eavesdropping because my jaw hit the floor. And I'm worried that in 2016, I heard a similar conversation to this. And I called a friend of mine, and she's actually on here, so she'll know that I'm talking about her. And I said, Donald Trump's going to win. And she called me crazy and said, no, he's not. No, he's not. And I said, yeah, he is. And he did. And I'm actually scared, shitless, terrified that Donald Trump is going to win this election. And you are going to see exactly who and what America is. End of story. And it rips my fucking heart out. America has regressed as a country. I think seemingly the overwhelming majority want to go back to the 30s and 40s. I don't know. We're going to find out in 37 days. But that's why I come to you every single day and plead with you. Get out, talk to people. Love has to win. The love has to be louder than the hate. And right now, the hate is loud. And we have to do something every single day. Talk to people. Let them know that, yes, there are things that aren't great about Kamala and Tim Walz. But we can't let hate win. We can't. 37 days. Every single day you've got to get out and talk to people, convince them, let them know it's okay. We cannot let the hate win because this country will go down a path it will never recover from. Never. America will never, ever, ever recover. And it's just, I'm sitting there having my coffee and to say, we don't have money, we weren't born into money, we're not Jewish. Every single fucking thing in this country right now with this election is based on race. Not qualified, not anything. Nothing. This is coming down to one thing, and I've told you one thing only. Is America ready to elect a black woman president? And in 37 days, you are going to know a hard truth. Exactly who and what America is. And I've told you time and time again, when people show you and tell you who they are, believe them. And I'm telling you right now, get out and fight like hell. Comanche. William Wallace, you'll never take our freedom. Get out and fight like hell for the next 37 days. Because in order to win the fight, and we're in the fight for our life, 37 days, in order to win the fight, you got to be in the fight. I could not believe what I just heard. And it took me back to the conversation I heard in 2016. I am scared to death. I'm sending you all of my love, light, hope, peace, and joy. Grande beso. Have a wonderful Saturday. Tell your friends, tell your family you love them, you care about them. And we got to fight. Do something. Don't take more than you need and fight like hell.